Have you ever found yourself questioning if there's a tried-and-true blueprint to navigate the tumultuous waters of personal finance? Perhaps you've been hunting for a guide that promises not just short-term relief, but a comprehensive plan towards achieving lasting financial freedom. Welcome to our deep dive into Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. By the end of this explainer, you'll be familiarized with Ramsey's transformative 7 budgeting baby steps, a beacon of hope for countless individuals worldwide. It's not just about numbers and calculations. It's about altering your entire perspective on money, investing, and wealth building. So whether you're a seasoned financial wizard or someone just starting their journey, I urge you to stay with us until the very end. There's boundless knowledge awaiting you, with actionable steps to elevate your financial literacy and independence. Let's begin this enlightening journey. In today's fast-paced world, swiping a credit card has become second nature. But what if I told you that the allure of buy now, pay later is one of the most deceptive traps of our time? Statistics from Experian in 2020 showcased that the average American held a staggering $5,315 in credit card debt alone. It's no wonder that debt has been deemed the modern-day shackle, holding countless individuals back from their dreams of financial independence. However, all is not bleak. Enter Dave Ramsey's transformative roadmap, the 7 budgeting baby steps. Through these meticulously crafted steps, Ramsey offers not just a way out of debt, but a journey towards sustained financial wellness. It's a path rooted in ancient wisdom, and yet profoundly relevant in our contemporary credit-driven society. As we dive deeper into each step, remember this isn't just about numbers. It's about reclaiming control, crafting a life less dictated by bills, and more by your dreams and aspirations. Life. It's unpredictable, isn't it? From a broken car radiator to an unexpected medical bill, unforeseen expenses can lurk around any corner. But what if you had a buffer? A financial safety net to cushion the blows of life's unpredictability? Enter the concept of an emergency starter fund, Dave Ramsey's crucial first step in his 7 budgeting baby steps. The idea might seem rudimentary, but the power it holds in establishing financial stability is immense. A study from the Federal Reserve in 2019 found that 40% of Americans wouldn't be able to cover a $400 emergency without borrowing or selling something. This startling statistic underscores the importance of being prepared. Ramsey advocates for starting with a modest but crucial sum, $1,000. This might not cover all the big emergencies, but it provides a sense of security, preventing you from reaching out to that ominous credit card when your washing machine suddenly gives up the ghost. Building this fund doesn't necessitate extravagant measures. Simple strategies can get you there. Perhaps it's selling some unused items around the house on platforms like eBay or decluttering and hosting a garage sale. The internet even offers a plethora of side gigs, from freelance writing to graphic design. Harnessing resources like the gig website Upwork or TaskRabbit can provide an extra influx of cash, expediting your journey to that initial $1,000. In essence, this emergency starter fund stands as your financial bedrock, setting the stage for further wealth-building strategies. With it, you're not only insulating yourself from life's little surprises, but also embarking on a journey of proactive financial management. Debt, the insidious cloud that hangs over many, casting shadows of financial distress. But what if there was a methodical approach to dispelling it? A strategic method that not just clears your debt, but does so in a manner that breeds confidence and empowerment. Welcome to Dave Ramsey's second step in his acclaimed 7 budgeting baby steps, pay off debt, using the debt snowball method. The concept is intuitive yet profoundly effective. Instead of getting bogged down by overwhelming interest rates and large balances, you begin by tackling the smallest debt. Why? The euphoria of paying off a debt, irrespective of its size, generates momentum, a psychological win that propels you forward. Every debt you clear fuels your determination, building momentum just like a snowball growing as it rolls down a hill. To illustrate, imagine having 3 debts: a $500 credit card bill, a $2,000 car loan, and a $10,000 student loan. Instead of chipping away at the behemoth student loan, you target the $500 bill first. As you clear this, the funds initially allocated to that debt can now be channeled to the car loan, and subsequently, the student loan. Over time, with consistent payments and diligence, your debts are eradicated in ascending order. Various resources, such as Ramsey's own Every Dollar budgeting tool, can assist in tracking and organizing your debts. Keeping a visual representation can also work wonders, maybe a chart on your refrigerator or a tracker app on your phone. Now here's a moment to engage. In the comments below, share one debt you're aiming to clear this year. Remember, acknowledging your financial challenges is the first step towards surmounting them. By approaching your debts with strategy and intent, you not only free yourself from financial shackles, but also regain control, laying robust foundations for future financial endeavors. You've built that starter emergency fund and tackled your debts head-on. What's next on this journey to financial prowess? The third pivotal step in Dave Ramsey's 7 budgeting baby steps beckons. Strengthen your emergency fund. While a starter fund is an essential cushion against life's unpredictable bumps, a strengthened emergency fund is your fortress against more significant setbacks. Ramsey advocates for a robust safety net worth 3-6 months of your living expenses. Think about it. Job losses, medical emergencies, or unexpected home repairs can't send you back into the spiral of debt if you're prepared. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you have a half year's worth of expenses tucked away. It's not just a bank balance, it's a protective barrier, a shield against unforeseen financial storms. For instance, during the 2020 pandemic, countless individuals found solace in their saved reserves, enabling them to navigate the tumultuous times without accruing further debt or making rash decisions. The journey to this reinforced fund requires diligence. Monthly budgeting is key. Allocate a set amount each month, treating it with the same gravitas as any other bill. Over time, this discipline will see your fund grow, and with it, your financial security. And let's not forget the psychological payoff. The tranquility and assurance that come with such a fortified safety net are priceless. In this fortress, you're not just safe, you're empowered, standing tall against life's unpredictabilities with unwavering confidence. Retirement. Those golden years where you aspire to relax, travel, indulge in hobbies, or simply bask in the fruits of your lifelong labor. But to achieve this dream, one must act now. And this brings us to the fourth cornerstone of Dave Ramsey's 7 budgeting baby steps: invest for retirement. Retirement isn't just an age, it's a financial status. To relish it to the fullest, it's vital to invest and cultivate your wealth now. The earlier you start, the more you capitalize on the miracle of compound interest. Did you know that if you start investing just $400 a month at age 25, with an average annual return of 8%, by the time you hit 65, you'll have amassed over $1.7 million? Begin 10 years later, and that number drops significantly. Ramsey suggests investing 15% of your household income into Roth IRAs and tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Why Roth? It's tax-free upon withdrawal, making it a savvy choice for long-term gains. And for those with employers offering matching 401(k) contributions, it's free money on the table. Always seize that opportunity. But where to start? Begin by consulting a financial advisor to pinpoint the best investment strategies tailored for you. Platforms like SmartVestor can connect you with vetted professionals in the realm of investment advice. Remember, while the stock market has its peaks and troughs, history paints a picture of consistent long-term growth. It's not about timing the market, but time in the market that counts. So take a moment to visualize. What does your ideal retirement look like? A cottage by the sea, globe-trotting adventures, generous donations to cherished causes. By making informed, disciplined investments today, you're not just saving, you're crafting that future. Education, a beacon of hope and a ticket to elevated opportunities. But in recent times, this beacon seems ensnared in the shackles of debt. And this takes us to the pivotal 5th step in Dave Ramsey's 7 budgeting baby steps: plan for debt-free higher education. Here's a staggering statistic. Student loan debt in the US alone has surpassed $1.5 trillion, with the average student owing close to $30,000. It's an immense burden many bear, even into their 40s and 50s. But what if there was a different narrative? One where higher education doesn't necessarily translate to decades of financial strain. Dave Ramsey firmly believes in a debt-free college experience. It begins with selecting institutions and courses wisely, gauging the return on investment. Does an expensive Ivy League tag genuinely enhance prospects in your chosen field? Next, consider scholarships and grants. Resources like FastWeb and scholarships.com, curate a plethora of opportunities waiting to be seized. And while these may require time and effort, remember, each dollar earned is a dollar less in potential debt. Work-study programs, too, can alleviate financial pressure, teaching invaluable life skills alongside. And if college is still a few years away, consider opening an education savings account, ESA, or a 529 plan. Their tax advantages make them potent tools in your education funding arsenal. In this quest, perhaps the most potent tool is proactive planning. Engaging in open, informed discussions with your children about realistic expectations, choices, and consequences plants the seed for a responsible financial future. Higher education should be an avenue of growth and enlightenment, not a path riddled with financial hurdles. With meticulous planning and informed choices, the dream of a debt-free education is attainable. The coveted sense of homeownership. But is it truly owning when a mortgage looms over, casting shadows on your financial freedom? Enter Step 6 in Dave Ramsey's transformative 7 budgeting baby steps. Become completely debt-free by paying off your mortgage. It's a staggering reality for many home loans, often stretched across decades, binding individuals to prolonged financial commitments. The Federal Reserve notes that the average American's mortgage debt stands at an eye-watering $208,185. Yet there's a beacon of hope. Ramsey, in his financial wisdom, urges homeowners to consider strategies that can accelerate their mortgage payoff. One might wonder, why prioritize a low-interest, tax-deductible loan? The answer lies in the liberation that complete ownership brings, both emotionally and financially. Owning your home outright provides a solid foundation upon which you can build your wealth without constraints. Let's address a common pitfall, the allure of borrowing against your home, counting on stock market returns. Hypotheticals like borrowing at 8% to invest in a stock promising 12% may seem profitable. But remember, after factoring in stock market taxes, fees, and inherent risks, such a venture often yields minimal, if not negative, returns. A call to action for our audience? Think of your current mortgage plan. How could you strategically make additional payments? Perhaps using bonuses, tax returns, or side gig incomes. Have you ever played with a mortgage calculator to see how even small additional payments can dramatically reduce your loan term? Conclusively, being meticulous about mortgage payments, avoiding financial pitfalls, and making informed decisions can pave the way to truly own your home, leading to a life of unrestrained financial freedom. And here we are, on the precipice of the ultimate financial peak, guided by Step 7 of Dave Ramsey's 7 budgeting baby steps. Build wealth and give generously. Picture this, a horizon where you're not just surviving, but thriving, where every financial decision is backed by knowledge and confidence, not desperation or fear. It sounds utopian, but with disciplined strategy, it's attainable. Historical data from the S&P 500 index illustrates a trend of long-term growth, with average returns hovering around 10% over decades. This isn't just a number. It represents the potential of informed investments. To realize this vision, surround yourself with expertise. Enlist tax advisors, CPAs, and estate planning attorneys to ensure every financial move is optimized. These professionals, as the Bureau of Labor Statistics highlights, are key players in safeguarding assets and identifying wealth-building opportunities. But while building wealth is essential, enjoying it responsibly is equally crucial. It's about achieving a balance where indulgence meets prudence. Want that luxury watch, car, or house? Absolutely, indulge, but only when it aligns with your financial reality. Affordability, not societal pressure, should dictate your purchases. An integral part of this wealth journey is generosity. Research from the National Philanthropic Trust underscores the emotional and societal benefits of charitable giving. It's a potent reminder that true wealth isn't just about accumulation, but also dissemination. To our ambitious audience, as you climb this financial ladder, always remember to relish the journey, making informed decisions, celebrating successes, and continuously learning. In our pursuit of financial wisdom, we've journeyed through Dave Ramsey's 7 budgeting baby steps, a beacon illuminating our path to fiscal prudence and prosperity. These steps, fortified by historical references and meticulous details, serve as a roadmap to transform our financial lives, from indebtedness to independence. The beauty of this odyssey lies not just in achieving monetary milestones, but in the profound empowerment that comes with it. As we've discerned, it's about crafting a financial story that's proactive, informed, and aligned with our deepest aspirations. It's essential now more than ever to fortify this newfound knowledge with action. Engage with the resources mentioned, revisit these steps periodically, and most importantly, share this wisdom with others, fostering a community rooted in financial literacy. With determination and diligence, financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's an attainable reality. Now, if you want to learn more about paying off your debt using the debt snowball method, I have a separate video dedicated to this entire topic in even more depth, so watch this video next.